Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 340 and it's December 6, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1989 Christmas film Prancer. Now in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film, or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1989 Christmas film movie poster to Prancer. Now, seeing this movie poster sort of makes me feel like a happy kid. I'm gonna say that. Like, you're a little kid, you're going through like movies at your local store or possibly on Netflix, and you come across a image of a girl and a reindeer. And then you got Santa in his sleigh riding across the sky. This is a happy film. You know it's gonna be cool, you know it's gonna be exciting, at least from what you're being told from the movie poster itself. And from the name Prancer, you know that it's gonna be about a reindeer. Which reindeer? Well, one of Santa's reindeer. And the cool part is that it's going to have some kind of wholesome family love to it because you've got a little girl and the reindeer itself, she hugging the reindeer. And it looks like it's going to be a really cute and fun film. This looks like it's going to be a really great Christmas movie. And I can't wait to sit down and enjoy the 1989 Christmas film, Prancer. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch Prancer. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Prancer, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the movie. You see, I don't release any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything about the movie's plot either. Why? Well, because I don't want to ruin your chance at watching a really great film for the first time. And since this is also my first time watching Prancer, I wouldn't want anyone to spoil the film for me by telling me any major spoilers about the film or telling me anything about the movie's plot either before I actually go ahead and watch the film myself. I want you to enjoy this film for what it's worth and be entertained by it. That's the sole purpose for a Movie a Day Challenge. Now, in case you've previously seen the 1989 Christmas film Prancer previously, then please feel free to substitute Prancer for another film for your viewing pleasure. It doesn't even have to be in the genre of Christmas films. This way you can take part in a Movie a Day Challenge and possibly watch each film along with me as I go along. In saying that, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1989 Christmas film, Prancer. And then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1989 Christmas film, Prancer. And I want to let you, the viewer, know that Prancer is a terrible film. And I mean that. I normally rate my movies on a great to bad scale. I have said some films have been awful. I have said some films have been horrible. However, the word terrible doesn't really get thrown around a lot. Why? Because I think it's the bottom of all ratings. You see, for a film to be called terrible, there has to be something physically wrong with the film itself. Not in regards to the acting, not in regards to the story. There has to be something so dumb and stupid in the film that it hurts actually your view of the movie itself. And with me, for the 1989 Christmas film Prancer, it's child endangerment of an actor or actress. There are scenes in this film that put the life of the actress, this little girl, at risk. And when you watch that, you watch it and you start to understand what the hell, as a grown adult, would someone put a person that young in danger. There are scenes that are horrible to watch because this child literally jumps from the roof of a building, of a home, not a building, of a home, to the ground. And the only thing supporting and protecting that child are a bunch of wooden logs. If I was the parent of this child right here, I would sue everyone if my child got hurt. Why would you even be that dumb to suggest, hey, you know what, honey? It's gonna brighten your career. So you jump from the top of that roof onto that ground. And if you hit those logs and it hits your back, don't worry. We're still getting paid for the movie. No. If your child's back hurts and you're the reason why that child got hurt, you're a dumb parent. Secondly, there's a scene in this film that makes that child pull a weapon on another child. What child, you ask? A young Johnny Galecki of The Big Bang Theory. A weapon. Why would you want to suggest that a little child pulls a weapon on another child to get them to leave their home? Why? You have better writing and artistic talent to suggest any other thing to make a child push another child away, but you choose to have a child draw a weapon on another. You can tell me all you want that it was the 80s, people thought differently. People might have thought differently, but we're talking about child endangerment. And we're not talking about just like any type of weapon. This is a farm weapon, and it's a rusty weapon. And it sort of comes off as really strong and too intense to watch. And if I took my kid to watch this film, I'd be wanting to explain to my kid, you don't do that. You don't do that at all. No. Aside from this, there are scenes in this film that are dark. All right? There are scenes that deal with abuse, parental neglect. There are scenes of trying to put your child off to someone else and not take responsibility for them. And I can understand that there is hard times in films, and that's the overall story that this is supposed to be, a hard time story. But this child goes through a lot of mental abuse in this film, and it's sad to watch. This is a terrible movie. Would I recommend it to a family member or friend? No, I wouldn't. Would I watch it again? Hell no. If you would like to watch this for a movie a day challenge, please do. Don't take my word for it. Watch it if you'd like. But I'm going to be honest with you, the viewer. If you want to see something else after watching this review, go right ahead and choose it. Because I don't find this a happy film at all. And by the way, just to let you know, the end of this film makes absolutely no sense. And it sort of makes you question what the hell happened to that animal. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video, click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe seen the 1989 Christmas film Prancer and liked it. Maybe seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're interested in watching the film, you hear my review about the movie, you're going to watch the film after watching this review, and then come back and write something. Well, whichever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. Right down there. And as you're doing that, you see the word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to a movie a day challenge. Now tomorrow is day number 341 of a movie a day challenge, and I'll be watching the 1966 Christmas film, The Christmas That Almost Wasn't. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 341, and the 1966 Christmas film, The Christmas That Almost Wasn't. I will see you tomorrow.